Okay, we're here today with Azim at the Sequel Restaurant in Upper Street, Islington. We're asking him a few questions about his business and how it relates to the environment. So, Azim, tell us a bit about the business and the food you do.
We've been in business now for roughly about 6 years, and Italian pizza pasta bar. Basically incorporating a wide range of pizzas and pastas. I think we have about 20 different pizzas, 18 different pastas. We always have a breakfast and lunch menu. Doing lots of weekly specials, a lot of promotional specials as well to incorporate people that are on lesser income as well. Food generally is Italian. As I said, we do provide breakfast.
Also, what vegetarian dishes do you do?
We do have, as I said, a fairly wide selection of pastas on our menu. I would say roughly about 3/4 of them are vegetarian, definitely. We have a wide selection of pizzas and calzones on our menu as well. Again, they're very vegetarian. We also do try looking at a lot of our suppliers in terms of what they provide in their particular pizza pieces. For example, masakas, lasagnas, we provide both meat and vegetarian range on those. So there is that. Obviously, with the breakfast menus, there's a fairly wide extensive vegetarian option. That's basically it.
How do you feel about the environmental issues in the world?
Well, I think if we don't actually do something now, we're not going to be able to catch up to what mistakes we made. And I think part and parcel of business is to look at those issues and see what impact your business is doing on those particularly the climate changes, for example, what you can do in terms of the environment, the local environment itself, looking at the environment you're working in or where you live in. And I think that's very, very important. I do think at the end of the day we've got to look at it's a cause and effect, look at what we're actually doing and what the cause will be, what the effect will be, not for ourselves, but also for future generations. And the business is very important to this.
What are the things that you'd like to do with your business with regards to the environment?
Well, I think like most businesses, when you start out business, you really look at initially trying to set up a business, trying to look at ways of making money and actually getting everything off the ground. Once you actually establish yourself, then you realise that certain things that there are in your business are going to have an impact. And what I'd like to now really do is look at things about not only looking at things like energy saving or like but also look at things like looking at lower cost transport costs, see whether we can actually look at delivery service that will incorporate most probably some form of transport that does use more environmentally friendly fuels.
Like an electric car or something like that.
So yeah, I think that is an option that we could go with. Also with it, I mean, a lot of the new equipment we are buying at the moment has become a lot more efficient, using a lot more, the sources of energy we're using are a lot better and more efficient. For example, when we first started our pizza ovens, we're using very, very high wattage in terms of what we were doing. Don't forget our pizza ovens are on from 9 o'clock in the morning through to 12 o'clock at night. So in terms of the energy that we were wasting there, that's probably, cost-wise, it was very, very high. So we've now started using, for example, new efficient pizza ovens. Our fridges are a lot more efficient. And likewise, at the end of the day, we do have new fridges which have become a little bit more efficient in terms of how they use the kind of sources that we're taking.
Finally, how do you think this system can help you achieve those things?
Well, I think, like I said, it's a question of you trying to be able to evaluate where your business wants to go to the next level. Certainly, I will say that from a business point of view, you're always looking for ways and means of actually generating more money, getting more people through the door. But likewise, you've got to look at what kind of cause and effect they have. Okay, so yes, in terms of the business, getting your name out there, getting used to the fact that you are also attracting a different clientele base. okay, one that is geared up to environmental issues, and one that is also looking at what you are doing back into the system, whether that's improving your recycling, whether improving your lighting system, whatever it is. At the end of the day, I think people are more deeply aware of things.